On Wednesday, March 11th, a recap of The Young and the Restless revealed that Adam was upset about Riza, and Nikki lost her cool. The recap for Wednesday, March 11th of The Young and the Restless Y&R shows that Adam Newman, played by Mark Grossman, will be forced to face some memories that he has been trying to forget up until this point. Here is what Young and the Restless viewers can anticipate from Victor Newman's Eric Braeden actions, which will also leave Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, in a state of disbelief. When Sally Spectra Courtney Hope arrives at Billy Abbott's Jason Thompson, he will inform her about the Marina lead concerning Jack Abbott Peter Bergman, and the plan to explore it because Phyllis Summers Michelle Stafford is dragging her feet. Nikki will question Phyllis at society about whatever it is that Victor is keeping her in the dark about without letting her know about it. Phyllis will continue to be reticent about the specifics of their proposed business arrangement, and she will think that Victor wants Nikki to remain in the dark. Following the arrival of Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, and Kyle Abbott Michael Mealer, who are demanding to know whether or not Phyllis has finalized the agreement, Kyle will inquire as to whether or not she is aware of the whereabouts of his father. During the conversation, Nikki will think back to her earlier exchange with Tracy Abbott, Beth Maitland, and wonder if Jack has gone missing. Diane is going to suggest that Victor kidnapped Jack and the reason he is holding him captive is to obtain leverage for Chancellor. After Nikki's outburst, she will force Phyllis to make the transaction as soon as possible. As soon as Nikki makes a solemn promise to convince Victor to agree to the requirements, Diane will remind her that Jack was the one who saved her life and will strongly encourage Nikki to not disappoint him. In the aftermath of the news that Jack is being held hostage, Nikki will rush home, and Billy will then join Diane, Kyle, and Phyllis at the restaurant thereafter. As soon as Phyllis is confronted with additional criticism, she will disclose that Victor altered the terms of the agreement and now desires to regain everything, including Chancellor, Newman Media, and Newman Enterprises in general. After Billy, Kyle, and Diane have voiced their disapproval of Phyllis's failure to fulfill the deal, they will hastily depart in an attempt to locate Jack at the marina. While Nikki is searching for Victor at the ranch, she will come blowing in and shout out to one another. As soon as Nikki claims that the Abbotts have informed her about Jack and the bargain that Victor is attempting to make with Phyllis, she will insist that Victor must deal with her at this given moment. A visit from Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, and Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, is going to take place at the residence of Adam and Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan. Adam is going to be taken aback when Sharon and Nick have explained the information that Sienna Bacall Tamara Braun discovered regarding Riza Tina Kashiani having a connection to Matt Clark Roger Howarth, and perhaps sheltering him. Adam is going to have a difficult time going back to his past as Spider, because he has put a lot of effort into burying that aspect of his life and moving on from Vegas. If Adam finds this to be too challenging for him, Nick and Sharon will understand, but he will insist that he wants to assist no matter what. Despite the fact that Adam will recall Riza as his handler and as someone who helped him navigate high-stakes poker games, he was under the impression that she was not involved in the distribution of illegal drugs at that time period. Even though Adam will admit that the situation might have been different, he won't really have any information to share with you. Adam will verify that Riza's surname name was Thompson, despite the fact that the actress was formerly listed as Thomas. Sharon will remember that Riza's last name was Thompson. Nick is going to be curious about whether or not Adam can provide an address, but at this moment, nothing will spring to mind for Adam. Adam will encourage Nick to call him if he requires assistance once Nick has made a commitment to continue digging. When Nick and Sharon get to the coffee house, they will discuss whether or not it was a smart idea to involve Adam in this situation. In order to prevent Adam from undoing the excellent progress he has made, Nick will not want to force him to reflect on a challenging period in his life. Sharon will have the impression that Adam is sincerely interested in assisting her, and he will hint that he is going to do whatever he wants to do regardless. This time, Matt will send Sharon another scary text message, but Nick will not show it to Sharon because his texts are becoming increasingly disturbing. In addition to that, there will be some flashbacks to the time when Sharon first visited Adam in Vegas, when he was suffering from memory loss. In his reflection, Adam will consider how he managed to forget about the previous Adam and all of his errors. Adam is going to be concerned about reawakening that version of himself, and he is going to be amazed by the fact that his past as Spider is connected to this current nightmare that Matt is experiencing. Despite the fact that Adam will feel as though he owes Sharon and Nick to assist them, he will be concerned about pulling on this thread and bringing them all down into that monster's hell. Expect Nick and Adam to become a formidable adversary once they join forces against Matt in Vegas, according to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, so make sure you stay tuned for more information. You should make CDL your go-to source for Young and the Restless, since we will have other exciting Young and the Restless teasers and info for you.